You are the first foreigners to come here till now. I've never let anyone come in here before. You are going to be very surprised because all of you know the castle owner's name. You even think that you know everything about him. However, he is a very secretive person. Welcome to the castle of Lord Greystoke, better known as Tarzan. Here you'll meet the great experts on Tarzan. We call them the guardians of the cult. Now each one, in his own way, will tell you his story. There will, of course, be some missing parts and imprecisions, but you will see and hear things that almost no one before you has witnessed. So open your eyes and ears wide because this is a privilege that will not happen again very soon.
Quality, you only see tigers
and he's alone.
I'll first take you to George McWorter's. In the wing reserved for him, he has gathered one of the most unique collections in the world. There, you will find all that has been ever said in cinema, literature, and comics on Tarzan.
And now we will see the legend of Tarzan unfold in books, and in comics, and in movies, and in radio shows. Edgar Rice Burroughs began writing Tarzan of the Apes in 1911, and I don't think he knew at the time that he had created a great world mythological character.
Francis Lacassin is French, a specialist in modern myths and of writers of popular literature. I have placed him in the midst of books and among the African art collections. He is now one of the happiest men in the world. He's going to tell you about Edgar Rice Burroughs, the first to write Tarzan's story. It appeared in the review All Story in 1912 and was a tremendous success. I remember it as if it was yesterday.
On a tellement eu l'habitude de l'attitude de Tarzan, personnage triomphant, roi non couronné de la jungle, justicier qui décide de tous ceux du sort de tous ceux qui pénètrent en Afrique, qu'on a oublié ses origines modestes. À l'origine, ce roi non couronné de la jungle était en réalité une pauvre victime, et la plus malheureuse des victimes, un enfant trouvé. Et on s'est posé évidemment.
I've hesitated a long time to introduce you to Philip Jose Farmer because I know he's going to repeat all the old memories again and again, which will make him melancholic.
Now I'm going to read the last two paragraphs at the very end of the book. A friend asks him, Tarzan, if it's any of my business, how the devil did you ever get into the jungle? I was born there, said Tarzan quietly. My mother was an ape, and of course she couldn't tell me much about it. I never knew who my father was.
In his father's logbook that I have carefully preserved, the entry made on 11 May 1888 reads, Departure Day. Ever since the Colonial Office put me in charge of this mission, I have begged Alice, who is 4 months pregnant, to remain in London. In vain. She is firmly determined to accompany me. And on 25 June of the same year, just these few words, a mutiny has broken out. Thanks to God, the mutineers have spared us and left us on a wild coast fringed by an impenetrable jungle. Alice is not strong enough to walk. We shall have to find a place for ourselves while waiting to be rescued.
It was Burroughs' constant effort to tell the story of a true person, but on the other hand, to make people think that he wasn't true.
But the jungle belongs to Barkuna. Tarzan, fighting his way upriver. Undertaking incredible tasks that tax his tremendous strength to the breaking point. Tarzan, fearless and single-handed, explodes into action.
the thunder hunts in the sky. Yusha, the wind, flies from tree to tree, and Mita, the rain, comes to join them. When the elements are in such a turmoil, it's a sign that can't be mistaken. Tonight is a great night. I can already see him from afar. Tarzan is coming. Tarzan is coming back.